Hi everyone. In this lesson we're going to have a quick look at how we can use GeoGebra to do some work with matrices and vectors and transformations in the plane. So we just Google GeoGebra and land on this website, start the calculator, and here we are. Now at this point I've got algebra, which I can enter commands, and I've got tools. I'll start by putting a point on the plane here. And then if I switch back to algebra, you'll see that it's updated. I could have simply typed a equals 2, 1. The other interesting thing is that as I move the point, it updates dynamically. So that's good. Now, a point, of course, is just a single spot, but a vector represents a line with a length and a direction. And by default, you'd start at the origin and finish at point A. So I'll make a vector named little a with the command vector, and then I put point A. It helps if I spell it correctly. And there's my vector little a. So the vector is telling me how to get from the origin to point A. They're two different things related. I don't have to have the vector on display if I don't want to. It still exists, of course, it's just changing the visibility. Now let's make a two-dimensional matrix. I'll call this matrix M for matrix. I could have called it anything. And with a matrix, I need to enter it as a list in GeoGebra and in a lot of coding. A list is bracketed by curly brackets. Now, what is a matrix? Well, it's a list of rows. Each row is a list. So it's a list of lists. I'll put another list inside my list. Seems a bit strange. Let's go 1, 2. Then I'll move outside there, separate the first list from the next list, and let's go 0, 1. So remember the way that's laid out. It's a list, and each element in the big list is a smaller list. And there's my matrix. The top row is the first thing I entered. Now, I would like to multiply my matrix by the vector A. I can do that easily enough. And let's call that, let's say little vector B is going to equal M multiplied by A. So that's what we've done. We've multiplied M times A, and we get a new vector B. Now, I don't have a point at the end of that. I can create a point B, and a point is contained in normal curved brackets. Now I need two numbers separated by a comma. The first number I want is going to be the x coordinate of vector B. So I reference that by going, should have been a lowercase b then. See how 7 appeared? I put a comma. Now I want the y coordinate of B. And there we are. So I've got my point B. If I don't like the color of point B, I can click on it, change the color, change the shape of the marker. So point A was here. I applied this transformation, which you'll probably recognize as a dilation by a factor of 2 along the parallel to the x-axis, away from the y-axis. If I grab point A and move point A, because I had linked the vector, little vector A changes, same transformation, I get a different vector B, which gives me a different point B. And so that's still what's going on there. And that's a simple introduction to vectors and matrices using GeoGebra. Thanks for watching.